Well, g'day everyone. Brian from Prime's Cuts Lawn Care, New South Wales, Australia. Just at the historic property, neighbours doing a couple of things on their back fence. So we've done a little bit of cleaning up here, actually a lot, just so that they could get access here to do a couple of things, and pretty much just cleaned her out where we took those panels out of the fence. This area's got to be cleaned up. I'll do that. But this area here yesterday was full of branches and everything, so I've taken that all to the tip. And then I've got this stuff here. You can see branches and all that I'm going to put in the trailer and also take to the tip. Just turn around here. You can see I've already got a lot of leaves and stuff in large bags, so whatever I can get in, I'll get in. And then at the back here, this just needs a tidy up, so I'll do a whippersnipper around and a mow, and that'll tidy it up. So that'll take me a few hours to do today with going to the tip and back, and I'll show you the end result when completed. Okay, trailer full for another load. This will be the third load, and there's still a good dollop left. So I most probably won't do this today because I've got to tidy up the back, as I showed on the video before, whippersnip and mow, and then I've got to go and do a couple of other residential properties. So this lot will be another time. Obviously I couldn't get in there because I got those bulker bags in there as well in the back of the trailer. So anyway, I'll give you an update once I've done the back. I'm off to the tip. Okay, so you'll see here the leaves are mowed or pushed, and still got this lot to go. But this is mowed. You see there's still a few little leaves on the surface, but that's all right. That'll work its way in. It's quite cloudy now, and we do have rain coming, so I just had to do things a little bit differently here. I actually mowed first and then whippersnipped. Hence what you'll see is a bit of debris here and there. It was just I just thought I'd get the mowing or the bulk of it done first and then worry about the whippersnipping. But that's all done. You know, you see under the trees there where normally I would have whippersnipped it and that would come out and then it would be mowed in. So, but ultimately it's all come up pretty well. Good spot to mow, as I've said before. This stuff you'd call them sort of gardens. I'm going to spray them, but I can't today because there's rain on the way and the radar's showing that. I may not even be able to get to those little residential places that I plan to do. So, you know, still lots of leaves around, but the vast majority has been mulched and mowed back in, which I'm very happy with. Did the nature strip. I won't walk out there, but a lot of marshmallow weed had come up, so I'd give that a zap, a whippersnip, and it's all done, which is really good. So with our we had a -6 yesterday. We had, I think it was 0 this morning. So the frost, nothing much is going to grow. So giving it a mow and a tidy up has worked out. It worked out really well. I also did, I didn't plan to, but I just ran the mower over the front bits as well, and that just tidies it up too. So, you know, out in the country, very different to city blocks and residential properties. but still enjoyable to do. So just walking, I walk down the front. Here's the circle garden, as you've all seen before, with the hedge. It's all looking okay, nothing much happening, being so cold. It's actually 8.5 degrees, so it's very chilly. If you look out there, you can see the clouds, or like snow clouds really, but the rains, there's been a couple of sprinkles and it's not far away, so I won't be able to get those little residential properties done. But just mowed this very quickly, and then just walking down the walking down the front. I guess it was just a question of time versus Mother Nature and the rain. And you can see still leaves in the garden and that sort of thing, but I ran quickly over underneath the trees, and that just keeps on mulching things in. You'll see along the fence here, a lot of leaves go in there. But what I'll be doing, and what I did last year as well, is I didn't leaf blow today, but I leaf blow that back out onto the grass, and then that just gets mulched in as well. So that works really well. I don't whip a snip under here. You can see these will all turn into little bluebells and daffodils and everything, so I don't touch it, and it'll look really good when they come out, but not for a while because it's too cold. And then at the front here, as I said, time was of the essence a little bit today, just climbing over the fence. Sort of the same, you see along the fence line here. So what I'll do is I'll leaf blow that back out onto this, and you can see where I've mowed. Because of, as I said, the weather, there's a strip there on the right where I didn't mow. It's just too steep to do that on the zero turn, but I'll get around to doing that. But all these leaves along here, I'll just blow back onto the nature strip and work them back in again, most probably at the next time. So just to get things tidied up, looks much better with both the big trees, they've lost their leaves. And then just walking back across to my place, I mowed it yesterday, so I just used a little Honda push mower with the mulching on it. I always just use the mulching, but it's come up very, very nicely. I'm very happy with it. I actually did a service on it, so I did the spark plugs, the air filter, and changed, put new blades on it as well, so it was cutting super well. And then my neighbours up there, I'll mow theirs on the weekend, so I've got to just touch base with them, and we'll get that all tidied up, which will be really nice. So not much going on now this afternoon. It's about 1:30, because looking at the radar, we got plenty of rain coming. Anyway, so it'll be tomorrow off, and I think the weekend's going to be all right, so I can get one of the vet clinics done.